Music. I said something about his manhood. I can never take back, and now my husband won't even look at me. This is no one's fault but my own. I screw up big time by saying something a woman should never say to their man. My husband is 32 and I am 34. And both of us were really drunk and really stoned, and we were getting into it. He asked if I wanted something big, and for some stupid effing reason, I don't understand why, but I said something bigger would be really nice, to be honest. It just came out. I have no idea why the statement rings true. Yes, him having a bit of a bigger D would be nice, but I never thought his D wasn't good enough, or else I wouldn't be married to him since then 3 weeks ago. Every form of intimacy is dead, vocal, physical, and sexual. We have a garage which is just playroom, and since that night he spent a majority of his time at home in there avoiding. He can't trust anything I say to try and make it right, because my attempts feel forced to him. He feels like he's not good enough, like he was settled for, and like every time I enjoyed sex with him was faked, which is not true. I have always enjoyed sex with him. If that wasn't the case, I would never have married him. Top comments. Everyone else has covered the other stuff. But here's the crew of the problem. Every time he gets naked and aroused with you, he'll think of what you said every single time. Literally a permanent boner killer, I'll admit. After reading through these comments, that I'm not even sure if I should bother. It seems everyone sees my marriage as already over. Would you ever be able to feel sexually aroused again if your husband told you that he sometimes wished you had a tighter V or smaller labia, things that cannot be cosmetically altered, and make you wonder if he just settled for you also? Honestly, your post says it all. You do feel this way about him, and he knows it. He's not going to believe a word you say on this matter. Give him time. I think you have a good chance. People here often are overly dramatic. You made a bad mistake. Now happens. Treat him with respect and love, and I am sure that he'll get over it if there haven't been other big problems. Update 15 days after the first post. Thank you for everyone's comments, even the horrid ones, but unfortunately it was already beyond repair. A few days after I posted my post, I tried to talk to him and I told him I love him and I'm sorry, and asked him if he would see a marriage counselor. He tooted, shook his head and rolled his eyes at me and walked away. I went to see a counselor by myself, and she said that in all of the couples she's worked with, few make it past something like this. She advised that I see a divorce lawyer, but she also advised I act normal towards him, like nothing was wrong between us, as to not make him feel pushed or pressured, and to smile at him, and just generally let him know that I love him and care for him. I tried this, but he was unreceptive, and he still wouldn't talk to me at all yesterday morning. I was in a bad way because of this, and I was really hurting. He came into the house to shower, and when he was finished, I begged him to look at me, and he ignored me. I screamed at him to please say anything to me, anything at all. He told me to go and F myself, that he doesn't care, and the only reason he hasn't put forward a divorce is so I don't steal our house and his money from him. I tried to tell him to listen to what he's saying, but he cut over me and said that he means every word, and told me, stop bothering to try and just to leave him alone. Looks like I've upped my marriage beyond repair. I feel horrendous for what I've done to him. I hope he isn't up for life. Thanks to everyone who tried to help, and I'm sorry I couldn't tell you. It was fruitful small update. I've read most the comments of them, and thanks for the advice and support. I didn't mean to imply the therapist was telling me to get divorced, just that I need to be ready for it. And if that, I should just act normal for the meantime. My husband came up to our bedroom crying, saying that he loves me, and that he said way worse than I said, and that he's really effing sorry. He doesn't want a divorce, but he does want more time to sulk in the garage. Best comments. I'm honestly shocked by these comments. How can you say he's overreacting? His wife said to him in the purest form, I wish you were better. Something. He can never change. I get you feel bad, but that was a life-changing comment. Poor dude. He doesn't want a divorce, but he does want more time to sulk in the garage. Wow, you really are heartless. You crush the man you supposedly love, and then when he comes back saying he needs more time to process, you use the term sulking. It's obvious that you couldn't give two shits about your husband. and the horrid thing you said to him. Hopefully, he wakes up from this nightmare and divorces you. I need to chime in to defend myself on this one. He used that term, and it's a term we both use regularly, music.